Hey everybody, Nick Blazier here, doing another play and explain against my opponent Ablisor in the WBIF individual championship. We'll get started here. We're playing a 13-point match. As always, appreciate all the feedback on the videos lately. It seems like people are liking these. I wasn't sure if anyone would like watching longer form videos like this or not. But yeah, lots of comments and I appreciate that, and so I'll try to keep making them. Always like the videos and subscribe to the channel if you like it. That helps out. And I'm teaching lessons, so reach out if you're interested in that. This is an interesting start. I think I have a lot of pressure to split with how much I've moved on the front side now. I am ahead in the race, yes, we'll do that. And sure. This whole concept of splitting the midpoints isn't always so relevant. I think it's harder to hit that last checker, but not really trying to prime in the outfield, so it has less value and things like that, and this helps me build points. I think there's a lot of value of playing down. But just double checking before I make the play. It's a very good response to anchor up and prevent all my opponent's offensive game plans. Alright, we're down quite a bit in the race with the third back, so there are some additional gammons here. Feels like there's a lot of work to get six checkers off the midpoint and that seventh in the outfield home. No 8-point necessarily, doesn't always get remade. So I think my contact's good enough. Considering the cube makes a lot of sense here to me too, though. Could make the 8-point, I could fan, and maybe that would be a market losing sequence. I'm not sure though. But this could be quite a difficult holding game to bring home with so little outfield presence. Ooh, this is not a good shot. This got awkward really fast. Yeah, I think I would just play it all inside the board. My only other option is to leave additional shots in board. It doesn't seem like much of an alternative to clean up the 14-point plot. Oh, he's picking between which 2-point combo. Okay. Chose wisely. Ooh, it's only a 3-point board, so I think I can hit. I still make an anchor a lot of the time when I'm hit back. Yeah, I don't think we have to be too scared about doing this yet. Of course, got to be careful when you're giving up your anchor, but still have a long way to winning this game. It's another issue with the hit. It's just that it doesn't win every time. What does this do? It looks like it makes the 17. And then what 5 do I like with it? Could just clean up a blot 21 to 13. Feel like I'd rather have the anchor and not be leaving outfield shots. Yeah, I'm down in the race, so having a piece of structure seems nice too. And then both my 5s are just so awkward. We'll try this 8 to 3 one. Not leave a blot for. I feel like there could be hitting exchanges coming. Ooh, this is very bad. If my board was a little better, I'd be thinking about having a recube here, I think, already. But technically, he still has the 3-point board, and I only have 2 points. I think I still have work to do. Yeah, it still seems salvageable. It could be crazy, though. I miss cubes like this. They're not very intuitive to me. I'm keeping a bunch of contact, of course. I feel like I want to stay pure and not play to the deuce and ace, so I'm going to give up the midpoint. But that 17 needs to stay, and my blot on the 21 needs to stay as well. Oh, he rolled another 5. Okay. If I can make a board, I feel like I have something. Using the... Okay, we're going to do this just to make sure we use the spare on the 3. hope to hit a shot very soon too. Of course, I'd rather be making the pure points first. This feels like something now. This feels like something now. I think I can lose my market pretty easy if I hit 2. Or if I hit 1 and he doesn't perform. He's got a lot of work to do. I don't have that strong of a board though, so there's still life after hits. So could very well have an easy take from this. Maybe I don't even have a cube yet, I'm not sure. I don't know. If anyone knows how to like understand these positions better, let me know. But crash cubes are some of the most confusing to me. I just have to look at them a lot, and if I have a lot of references in mind, I tend to do better with them. But there's no real like rule or intuition about it for me. I just have to see them and try to remember reference points. They're difficult. I might have let that go too. Seems like a long way to turning that game into a win somehow, but I'm not sure. Actually, the more I think about it, it just feels like there's a lot of race and like I tend to take in those spots too. I don't know what I would have done. It's kind of hard to imagine when it's not your problem. All right. Sure, we'll just do the simple cleanup with the racing lead. Could make the 3-point as well, but don't want to leave direct shots. Punished. All right, I'm out of 6s. My opponent doesn't have a lot of 6s he likes either, though. I guess plenty that make the deuce or the 3 or something like this. Trying to decide if I should slot the bar, create another blot, stay a little more pure, or if I should just play into the 3 like this. This probably duplicates better, but it's not a point I want to make, so I don't really like the follow-up when I get away with it. It's a little stronger to end up in this position when it goes well. So it's not really clear to me. I think I'll play with the 1 blot since I'm not really sure. And he's taking with no points in board. Okay. Yeah. I think it should be an easy take. Not sure hitting and making a 4 prime even really loses our market. It's, I mean, this is, yeah, it almost feels like maybe making the 5 is stronger. But yeah, in the early game here, when you haven't made any points, it's hard to pass these cubes unless something really bad is happening. I'm just going to have so much time to make an anchor in board somewhere and have good contact. Might be adjusting to the score already. I don't think that a 2-point lead in a 13-point match is somewhere that you really want to adjust much at all, if at all. Starts to probably have impact if we get deep enough recubes, but kind of like this play that he made, by the way. I think some reason that just seems like positionally most scary to me. Okay, I don't want a 3rd checker behind the 4 prime, so I'm considering just making the deuce, even though, of course, the prettier play would be to make the bar, but I'm running out of timing after that play too, so it really feels like just running 23 to 16 is an option as well. That feels like a little too much. 2s and 4s everywhere to get 2 in the air, outboarded. I'm down in the race, so I don't really want to run either. Okay. I think I'm making the deuce. It's weird. Feels like it leaves the most space in my position. 5-4, not great. Which way do I want to do this? Don't care much about the midpoint having spares on it at this point. Purity is going to be more important. Could just give up the 8 in slot too, but they're not really better points anyway. Alright, I would love to make an anchor. It's my new goal. And 22 looks really nice. It just sees direct 6s out. If I could get there, I'd be quite happy. Okay, releasing the mid. It's not going to give him that much flexibility to make this 16. We'll let him spread out potentially to have an easier time creating builders for the 21. But I think playing to the deuce is a little too destructive, so we're going to give it to him. Yeah, wasn't going to change much on this. He could just slot the 9 maybe with my Blotten board. It's got lots of interesting options. I don't see the loose hit. I don't see making the 4 either. I kind of like just 2 down. They're all indirects anyway. But I'm not sure what he's trying to stop with this. Like, I don't see a strong call for a tempo hit anywhere where he's going to be in big trouble if he doesn't. Doesn't stack the 6. All right, this is a good shot. What do I want to do with it? I have the better board, so maybe I can fight for a better anchor. I'm nervous about making the 23 and kind of voluntarily priming myself here, so I'd like to make a bid for the 22 still. Don't want to step all the way up to the 21 and be attacked, so I think this feels like the thing to try. Could be a little too big. Maybe I'm just supposed to make an anchor and not get gammoned, but this feels like it must win more. All right. 3-5 could just run one. Again, I'm down in the race though, so I don't see why I would do that. It's just very scary in front of this. It's a nice distraction play to come out and make him think about hitting with aces. I think I have to just do this though. Alright, here we are behind a 5 prime. Maybe I'll regret that. Yeah, so now I'm stuck running the front one. Probably would have been pretty happy to have run the back one. I don't know. Could have been a mistake. Yeah, I better get to the edge, I guess. Fortunately, I've moved enough around the board that if I get closed out here with this single checker, I'm not going to lose too many gammons. What is this? This is 3-9 outside technically. Maybe I add a few more, so probably like 20% at the most, but probably in the teens. And if I just enter with an ace and move a little bit more, I'm going to shave even more gammons off of that. So came out of this with like not too scary of a position. Okay with how it played out. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll get really awkward for my opponent and I'll just win. Yeah, I'm staying for that, I think. It's the only way I can win, and I can't really lose a gammon anymore. Okay. Let's fill in the 5 point. I don't think it's too relevant here, but no other ace does a whole lot. The gammon race ended up kind of close. Alright, tie game again. It's funny, I get in this headspace of like, I'm more confident in how to play at 11 away, 11 away than 13 away, 9 away, so I'd almost like, I don't know. I feel like I want to be at the even score because I understand it better, which is ridiculous, of course. All right, we're going to hit back and forth for a while in the opening here. I am going to be the first to miss. Bummer. He's got 3 backs, so maybe I just want to split and try to emphasize that somehow. I'll have a lot of returns if he hits with the fly shot, so I could have just advanced 10 to 9. Yeah, I'd rather be hit on the 21. Let's try that. With the race and checkers back lead, though, I do think I want to be split. I don't want to come in on the ace or anything like that. All right. The natural play is to make the 4, but he has a lot of rolls that just anchor past it, and then I feel like I've wasted that a little bit. So 21 to 16, and making the 9 looks like a nice alternative. That 9 will also always be a useful blocking point. I challenge a stripped mid. Let's give that a go. Oh, it even duplicates the 4 that makes the anchor. I think you would hit, but I guess I'm actually not sure. I tend to notice the duplication after the plays like that kind of often. Then it feels like I got it right or I didn't. Yeah, the tempo, I don't know. Can't be bad. You already have 3 checkers back. What's a 4th? It's not really keeping me from doing. It's keeping me from like making the 5 point. Yeah, this actually does seem pretty urgent. I think I really like this 6 to 5 ace play. Well, it's supposed to prevent this, but doesn't always go to plan. What's gonna get me to a cube fastest? Probably just hitting loose on the deuce. Create more fatting numbers. And even when I'm hit, I can chase that blot on the ace and maybe send a 4th back. Okay, what do I have here? I've got the better structure, tie race. Shooting at that blot on the ace. Either way, that's a liability. I'm much better off here. I don't know if it's enough to lose my market on an ace, though. If he has 4 checkers back and no development, yeah, maybe. What about if I anchor, make this 16? Is that much? It's under a lot of pressure. I don't know. This could be a little early. I don't think it can be too bad, though. It does feel like I have a pretty clear lead. I think I'm making the 16 with this, I decided to. Even though I'm a little bit primed. Oh, that's a pretty good turnaround shot. Oh, that is tricky. I feel like I like having the anchor so much more. But you do have to volunteer a shot in the board to have it. This just takes all the teeth out of my position. It feels more important. And I don't think like making the ace and avoiding a shot is enough stronger compared to how much worse my position is after he anchors. This is an option too. Just looks stacky and hard to develop though, and I'm inclined to attempt the attack. I really don't know though. A lot of confusing options here. This just feels like it can go wrong the quickest. I think it's my least favorite. It is a powerful split though. So if I hit loose, which is all I can do when I'm in the air on the bar points, he's going to have all entering 5s and 6s to hit back. So let's see. I'm in on the 5. And then see a lot of value in slotting. It's just that it's very destructive to have to play 8 to 6 too. I don't know if I want to leave the shot to... I'm down in the race now, so I don't mind volunteering somewhere, so I think I should make something more pure. Not sure if 13 to 11 accomplishes that better, or if 6 to 4 does. Must be some duplication of 2s that want to hit loose on the 20, I don't know. Try this one. Oh, interesting. I thought he would have just played 23 to 18 pretty instantly, which feels like the issue is slotting. I think just being ahead in the race, he can just try to race now. Yeah, this seems stronger. And that feels like the issue in some way with slotting, is that when it works, he's probably just out of there and I don't care, but it is going to help me create a board and contact better, so I feel like the slotting play works. I don't know. I think I actually like the slot less when he doesn't leave, because then I have follow-up, and maybe I would have liked to point on ahead with a 6-4 or attack or something like that, and I have a harder time doing it with an extra blotting board. 3-1, okay. I am not worried about being attacked. I want to have a board for contact. Well, that's pretty. Perhaps I should have been worried about being attacked. I still see a lot of work to do here. The pressure's on, though. I need to enter soon. I'm not sure playing from the 18 really solves his contact issue anymore effectively. So 13-10 feels better. Sixes are still blocked here. It doesn't really seem like he's gotten much closer to home. I don't know though. A little confusing. Okay, anything that enters I feel happy about. I hope I don't get pointed on head. Even if I do, I have life, so I feel like even down 30 pips that I should be able to take this. The open 5-point is always a big signal. I'm not sure my board is stronger either, but I mean, he has 3 checkers to bring around from the 18, so if he doesn't like solve that on this sequence, then I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Solving that on this sequence, I think, looks like pointing on me cleanly. This is a lot of pressure too. I'd really like to just, ooh, that's pretty nice. I can just get an indirect range and not be hit loose with a 5. I think I don't want to be hit with loose with a 5. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though he really would rather, it's only 5-2 and 3-4. 5-2 already hit, 3-4 was a bad roll otherwise. There's a lot of other 5s that gain when I stay back. This feels like, I don't know. I'm not certain tactically. Ooh, awkward. He's quite restricted back on that anchor. That's interesting. 3-3. That's going to make the deuce, I think. Could make the 15 or something, but I think I want to stay back. Again, I'm down a lot in the race, and I want to keep hassling those checkers on the 18 when they try to escape. I'm running out of time to do that. There we go. He's going to go for it, okay. Well, I'm going for it too then. Could still win a gammon. This turned around nicely. I'm nearly ahead in the race now. I don't think I want to leave a blot around. My 6s are pretty bad if I don't. 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6 is a bad one. I can just play 2 in. 5, 6s. Okay-ish too. Why do I want to leave a 3-5 and a 1-5? Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Alright, that worked out okay. I will leave a 1-1. I think I'll leave it again. Focus on being able to attack on the ace. Oh, okay. I wonder if I still have to take on a fan. Okay, we won't find out, fortunately. This feels like the way to go. Still win a lot of gammons when I close out. What else am I doing? I could just come all the way around. And if he rolls this, I mean, this probably wins like every time. But when he enters, he might have to break anyway. How bad is the 1? I don't think it's that bad. I think it's like hurts him more to be on the bar. Alright. No easy covers. 5-4 didn't cover there. Oh, that's interesting. These outfield points really like create some strange, awkward numbers tactically. Okay, gotta think about this a little bit. 22 outside is a whole bunch of gammons, no matter what. It's like 40, 45% maybe or something like that. Um, so do we need to do something aggressive now to win one? Or should I just clear from the rear, sit on the wins? With the open 5.2, should still win a lot of games when I'm hit. If he enters, he can hang around for contact for a while. I think I'm gonna try that version out. I'm not sure though. Does this actually win me more gammons? I'm gonna have to like not take checkers off more often next roll. And but this I get 0 off. I think I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah. Just seems like too many more. Okay. Full punishment. I could take a checker off. Then he could park on the deuce instead of the 3. Is it that much worse? Maybe not. I bet I should count through numbers and figure out when I have more landing spots and things like that, but I don't know. Go for this. 4-1. Okay, this one doesn't clean up. I think that's going to leave a double shot a lot of the time. Don't like that. And what is this going to do? This leaves more shots immediately. It's still gonna, not a double shot, but it's gonna be tough to clean up. The aces and things. Man, this got awkward. I don't know. I'm just gonna err on the side of taking a checker off, I guess. Yep. Might get away with it. Oh, not quite. Maybe. Could still win a gammon here. Alright. It's getting less likely. Ooh, he wants to be on the double fives. We can block him. That's a good idea. Let's see. I have 7 checkers off too, so it'll be a while before I get cubed out of this game, even if he can get closed out. Yeah, let's not jump into direct range. There's a little risk on leaving more shots on like a 5-1, I guess, but all right. Ooh. And the gammon's back on. Okay. Do I switch and make sure he can't make the deuce, or do I want another one back? I feel like this wins more gammons. I don't know. Must leave more shots eventually, too. I don't know. Why have all these been so confusing? Okay, that's a little easier. Well, it worked out to plan. Still don't know if it was right. This could be a really messy game. We'll see. Ooh, am I even still going to win the gammon here? I guess I'm glad I hit in the outfield if the gammon race is close. That was the idea. I must win more gammon sending a third checker back, I guess. And I didn't think there was too much additional risk in having the 3-point instead of the deuce. I don't know though. You could anchor on it, so that seemed relevant too. Do I even hit on this? I don't think so. 5-2, I don't. So we'll just do this. 7 away, 11 away. Okay. Do start to adjust some at this score. Small amount though. Just like a tiebreaker type of adjustment. If I'm not sure what to do, then I can send a little later or pass a little earlier. It's just runs, I guess, right? I'm ahead in the race. Nothing else to do with it. This is a weird game so far. Okay, now it looks more normal. Someone finally has a board point. Oh, or he just has a 5 prime. Seems like a strange play. He's going to have to break it very quickly, and this feels a lot more threatening. The outfield primes are just, I don't know, a lot weaker than they seem. He's going to have to roll that forward somehow with that awkward stack. It's like now I feel like I'm doing great. I think I was still under pressure the other way. There we go. 3-1, for example. He's still got an anchor even if I hit a shot or anything like this. So I don't think I'm really creeping on a cube or anything. But I like my position. I mean, this could lose my market. Probably not. Ooh, I'd rather enter on the 22. Play a bit safer here. But then my 4 down has to let him hit with 6s, with tempo even. I could just slot. Aces aren't so strong after that, are they? I have to deal with that blot later. It's the only bummer of it. But he'd really like to do something on the front side of the position anyway. I don't want a second checker back. Maybe I should just enter high, I guess. I don't know. This feels so strange to do. Just play with less blots. Okay. Feels like everything points on my head. Even when he does his worst offensively, though, I'm still very solid on my offense, too, which helps. Ooh. I don't think he wants to hit me loose with 6s. I think he'd rather run. And I get out so much more often. So I think, again, this just feels tactically worth it for one play to make this awkward position instead of creating another blot off the midpoint. Yeah, he's got a decision now. It's an interesting alternative. Does he really want to play a priming game with me, though? If he doesn't, then he either needs to escape a checker or hit. I don't think he can just leave the 6 to hit with tempo, so the loose hit feels like it makes a lot of sense to me. That's probably what I would find. Okay. All right, we're doing great now. And 9 pips. Is this usually with the third checker back? This is probably certainly a reasonable cube. Is it passable? I think so, since he's got to roll that specific 6, but I still have to fill in the 4. So how much do I want to adjust at this score? Now how certain of that am I? Could wait to roll. I don't know. I think I'm going to send the... I always err on this side. Could be a big mistake. These are where I make the biggest. Okay, good. Turns out I didn't have any horror rolls right away, but 5-4 looked like it could be one. It's not looking good, though. Not the ideal start. Yeah, okay. This position's looking pretty nice for my opponent now. The fact that he could kind of like split pretty comfortably there makes the take feel strong. 6-4. If I come down, then I add a 2-6-6-1. Hmm. But I have my own sixes that build nicely. And what else? What else? What else? All right. Do shot reduction. I don't know. I tend to go for the more constructive plays there, but against a 5-point board, I know. I mean, the shot's pretty devastating, so maybe 2 shots is really the most important thing. I just don't know. Yeah, this is not a comfortable roll for my opponent. That part's sure, and then I guess this part's sure. Okay. Threaten to win a gammon again. 2 dead checkers, though. He has really good contact. Can stay split like this and not risk too many gammons. Oh, I'll just roll perfect, though. If I roll perfect, then it's scary for him. I think I just leave the 4-3, but it's going to leave 6s, 5s, and 4s next roll. 4s I don't have to leave a shot. Not a direct. It's quite a few that I leave in addition. What is plate B? I don't want to clear the 6, I don't think, no. So I think we'll just do this. What else? 6-5, 6-4. Oh, there's a lot of rolls that leave a shot here. Maybe not. So what else? What else was it? It was 6-5, 6-4, 5-4. 5-4 can clear. Okay. 6-3 and 5-3. Am I doing on time before I run out or something? I don't know. It's a lot to volunteer 9 additional directs, so I think I'll go with this. There we go. We figured that out. Don't gotta spend any time on it. All right. Punished. Ooh, can I take this? Leading, probably not. I've got a ton of race, but I mean, he's just always hitting, and then I have to hit, and then I have to roll a 6 and not crack and all this, and so I mean, probably like could be an easy pass for money. Another one that like gets deceptive for me, but I think the score helps me find that one. 7 away, 9 away. Okay. Split in response to the slot. There's no good 4 duplication, so kind of all his rolls are good if you slot after his own slot, I think. All right. I think he needs to get a back checker moving. He wants to commit to the blitz, though. Maybe a score thing driving him here, but my feel is that it's an over adjustment. Yeah, this just looks more solid to me. I mean, I really like 24-20 regardless, and then hopping out seems fine with it, or any other 5. I guess you could do that. The hit and split feels pretty reasonable here too. But I don't know. Yeah, I probably just want to play simple. All right. He's got me outboarded. But I'd love to unstack. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it fits my game plan to hit on the ace here. But it also just gives him so many good returns from the bar to come out to the 18. I don't know. Ouch. Does that do better if I hit on the ace? Maybe a little bit. Oh, good return. I guess gonna hit for tempo and not get hit on the bar point. Send a second checker back. Making a point is really good too. What changes things the most? I don't want to just make the 21, I don't think. So I can maybe send a third back a little later. What does it look like if we make this? He's got a lot of pressure on that back blot, but he can consolidate and only have one back pretty easily. Yeah, and I'm way down the race. I think I should just hit. Yeah, this is awkward. He really wants to enter high, but getting that checker around seems pretty valuable too. 4-3. Gonna make a nice outfield point. Make an outfield prime of my own. Ooh, that could be right, but he can also run one. He's gonna be under a lot of pressure to get the back checkers moving. Not sure that represents such a big improvement. Yeah, this might be more important. The timing thing. Just he looks very strippy and out of room on the front, and if I make some nice pointing plays here, he could have a lot of trouble running now. You will always have a nice 4-point board though, so it gets scarier to hit loose, that's for sure. 4-2, he's just gonna slot with the lead in the race. Maybe. Still feels like maybe you just need to get off that anchor. I'm going for it. What could go wrong? Oh, any fans for me? Still don't have much. Ooh, man, I got a lot of good options here. How wide open is this play? If he enters with a 3-6, 3-1, 1-1, 1-6, 1-5, 3-5, I'm under a little pressure, but I still have like a way better board. So close to home. But if I get hit, I could crack too. Kind of under a little timing pressure, same way he was. So what is play B? Would be to play 2 around and then down and leave 5-2, 5-5, or I could play down that way and leave still a good number of shots, but it's more solid. It's just going to cash the game more often, probably. I don't think he wants to take a lot either way. I really don't know. This is confusing. Let's make the 5-point. All right. Am I still playing this when he misses? It might be too good now. 3s and 1s duplicated either way. Oh, that's fun. Oh, the 4-3 could have made the 3-point. That's probably what I'm supposed to do with that. Oops. Do I need to play this safe? I can make more numbers to... We'll just do this. I don't really know. I guess it couldn't be too bad. Play it the way I did. Ooh, I don't like this. Can't unblock the power point, can I? We'll do it like this. Now I have a fun decision. I could certainly lose this. Let's see if he wants to play it, I think. I don't think I'm too good anymore. Am I good enough to actually send this, though? This I'm just playing on again. So I think he has to go for the hit. There we go. Might have to make some more instinct plays. I guess I'd rather be hitting the board. I don't know. Oops. 6 away, 9 away. Okay. Might adjust some at this score too. Not a massive adjustment score. 3, we'll just run. He's got 3 checkers back. Try to emphasize that plan. It's got me outboarded too, so if I can just escape contact, I'm pretty happy at the moment. 2-6 links up. That's what it does. Yeah. Nice. I got a nice simple game with the lead to play here. 4-5. Yeah, maybe. First thing I noticed was that it escapes 22-13, of course, but seems to keep better contact. Ooh, what do I do with this now? I leave a lot of returns anyway. I'll go for the structure. Oh, he gets to anchor, though. Maybe I shouldn't let that happen. I don't know. Would have been hit. 5-4. Ugh. Why can't I play safer than this? Well, I could. Maybe the 2 duplications were something there. Force him to break his anchor to hit me. 5 and 4 down looks like a reasonable alternative. Oh, well, playing a little faster, trying to keep some time on the clock here. Just in case I get something really difficult. I like covering. I like lifting. He's got a good board. It's going to be hard to attack that back blot. He's got a pretty nice holding game here. I think I should go for it. Leaving shots anyway. Yeah. A fan is nice. I still have work to do. Fours and threes are duplicated either way. I'll go for distribution. I was destined to be hit. Got it. 1, and we cover. And, oh, we can hit. We can hit. Do I need to hit? How desperate is this? I almost missed that. If we cover, an ace isn't so dead. I still got a lot to do. He's got 5 blots around. 5 blots around is a compelling reason to hit 2. But then I have 4 of my own, and he's got me outboarded. I think I just need to be the solid one here. So we'll go with that instinct. It's scary, though. There's a lot of pressure on this position. It's hard letting my opponent have a full roll against when he has a 4-point board. But I think I still, close race and a lot of blots to clean up all this. Like, I should have a pretty easy take, but the cube doesn't seem unreasonable here either. I don't know exactly what the next sequence looks like, but I probably don't like it much. I'm hoping to hit a blot and he stays in the air most of the time, and usually my opponent has the easy ride home. Just makes the bar point or something like that, and I have to try to figure out how to escape. I'm playing. Ooh, does he make the bar point here, though? Maybe just cleaning up a bunch of blots is better. This feels like I think everything hits after that play. Yeah, 1s, 2s, 4s, 5s, and 6s for sure. So 3s not necessarily, but they will. And we get to clean one up. Nice duplication, everything. I think it's just leaving a little too much, but okay. Worked out. I think you can just like play 18-14 and clean up 7-5 or something and still have like a much stronger position. I'm not sure he needed to leave all those shots and get hit like every time like that. Yeah, I'm not sure about switching to a blitz here either. It could be, feels strong enough. It's always hard to give up such a solid position that you win every time, you know? Like, I guess, well, I've got a couple numbers that get me back in the game. That's not one of them. Ooh, 6 prime or go for the attack and try to pick up another checker. This seems reasonable. Of course, the other way must win the most, but it's going to give up a good amount of gammons if I can roll an ace or clean up that blot, anything. I don't know how many gammons I save if I roll an ace here. Not as many, though. Oh, he's going to go for the Winnie play. Okay. I think I'm happy. I think I didn't want him to make the other play, but I don't know. This feels like this can... I mean, I should never win a gammon or lose a gammon here. I can win some freak games too. I want to not hit because it doesn't help me to untime myself while I'm stuck behind a 6 prime. I can't really prime myself either. 6-1. Oh. I get to bury a checker. Yeah, I'm probably burying checkers here anyway. I think I'm just going to do it and not leave a shot. All right. Both checkers aimed at closing that 3-point. I'm about ready. I'll win it once in a while from here. Oh, what does this do? I don't think I'm enough in the race to leave, and I've saved a lot of gammons by doing this. This looks good. Cool. I just need him to leave the shot sooner now. I would like to cover. Okay. Now's the time. Ah, bummer. I will have to go. This roll. If I roll a 6 or a 5. I think I'm just going with a 4 as well. Like a 4-3 or something like that, but okay. Save the gammon easily, that's nice. I guess I could win once in a while from here, maybe. Never mind. Alright, 6 away, 7 away. Fair fight. You can just play normal openings and everything, I think. Maybe it's slightly better to split there, but must be close at a score like this. I've got all the checkers back, so he just wants to find a way to play safe. He's got the right idea there, maybe. Feels like the wrong game plan to just leave a blot to be hit in the outfield. I get to have a nice anchor. Alright, if somehow he can turn these stacks into a winning position, it'll be great in the race. I just have to get in the way of that. Not doing a good job of building my board though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Any piece of structure is nice for him. Alright. I don't think I want the other anchor and board. I'm focused on building first, but okay, with the 3-point board, there's going to be a little bit of pressure here. I'll have to think about it. Didn't get the option, but I've got a strong board myself now. I am under a good amount of pressure here. Okay, this roll kind of saved me, I think. 5-3. Yeah, I was worried about this, just like any ace playing there, and ones that point are even nicer. Yeah, I might have to pass this cube on a fan. Got a good board, I've got the anchor, but if an attacking plan wins, I lose a lot of gammons, and he should still have the opportunity to just play safe quite a bit. So let's say his wins are all the way down to like less than 70 or something, but like 20% gammons, this can still turn into a pass pretty easily. Is it that bad though? I mean, he's got about as impure of a board as he can have. So anchoring on the 22 is quite likely too. Feels like a lot of contact. Maybe he doesn't actually win enough to create the gammon fear. Wow, I don't know. This is tricky. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, he's going to go for the blitz. I think... Alright, I'm under pressure to perform there. But I mean, I get a lot of the time, I get that shot. He doesn't always cover it right away. But when he does, I'm in pretty big trouble. Okay, this is pretty solid. I don't think I want both of those. I don't think I have time to have both of them, so I'm going to go for this. There's no 8.2, so I still cover most of the outfield very well. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready to hit with the 3. So if he leaves it there, feels like kind of a nice time. I'm afraid to come off my anchor against this 5-point board for sure. May have to there depending on the roll, but I don't know. I'm probably happy to not have to decide though. Leaves himself with follow-up like this. Alright, my position came out pretty well. Despite the take that I was not certain of. Let's do this, sure. I feel good playing this one out for sure. I don't know about this. Maybe I should just release the mid. I gotta make some plays though, not run out of time. He's very afraid to leave me a shot. Rightfully so too. I've got the better board now. For sure. Could make contact with the midpoint again. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to leave one there, but it feels strange when he has the 3rd. Glad I kept the 20 now, I'm pretty sure. Still doing fine in this game. I gotta think about just coming off the anchor with 1 soon too. I don't think any of those last rolls were the time to do it, but he's got so many dead checkers behind me. This could be a place to do it. How much? Yeah, sure. Nice to have time to count those and figure out exactly what the punish is. Oh, ooh, what do I have here? If he does that. Okay. Let's just come forward. Ooh, ouch. Okay. And he clears, okay. 2-point game, not so bad. Didn't lose the gammon that I feared, so that's a good thing. Once again, maybe I win somehow. I don't know if it's possible. Doesn't look possible. All right, 6 away, 5 away now. Okay. I don't feel like I need to slot the 5-1 at this score or anything like that yet. DMP play, but this is an awkward. I don't know a ton about this score specifically. It generally plays quite similar to money, of course, but it's got its own quirks, I'm sure, in certain spots. What is the... Okay, I'm ahead in the race, too. As the leader, you're usually happy to play a simple holding game like this. I wish we were playing more contacty type things. Okay, but this is not too bad. This feels weird to do. Yeah, let's not do that. Why do I need to do that? Could play down from the midpoint too, I don't know, but I'll just stay pure. I don't think I'm getting a shot immediately this roll necessarily. Then it'll be hard to build the... Okay, he's going to volunteer it. With only a 7-pip lead, I don't think this can be the right idea yet. You like to make this when you have a better board, when you're well ahead in the race, when you basically win the game by accomplishing it. Yeah, to me it feels like an overplay, but he gets away with it. Now he has this position where I'm like still slightly behind, but not really. It's kind of anyone's game. Yeah, let's slot. Could bring a checker down and have a bunch aimed at the 22 as well, but I think this makes the point a little bit faster. 5-4. Okay, happy to release the midpoint soon. Even race, I just need to roll a set to win. Easy enough. Same with him. The contact with the 10's pretty decent too. I think when he plays down, I think he does have a racing lead, so just breaking contact seems good. I like releasing the mid and not playing for the board. Nowhere near a cube yet though. Alright. Yeah. We'll just come in with it. Ooh, I think... Well, the race is close. Okay, this is fine. If he was more ahead, advancing 10 to 9 with all three seems really strong. Break a little, make a little less contact. But he could be, very well be right here. And he needs to block high rolls. 6-5 I was going with both for sure, if he had made that play. So that worked out. Let's see, 5-2, okay. We'll keep a 5, I guess. I don't know. Not too worried about breaking my board yet. Not relying on contact to win this game. I can still just win a race. Okay, I left myself this option. I think I'm running. 5, 3, 2, 1 combos are just lights out if I do that. And otherwise he's just, yeah, maybe it is going to get a little easier later. But I have to break my board. Oh, I just got to pick one. These are really hard. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, I think the cube is for sure. I still have race though. Ooh, not a good shot. Does he have to go for the hit or not? He does. I don't think I have a recube on the shot. At further trailing scores, maybe. But yeah, I think he like has to hit. Okay, that's an interesting cleanup option too. I like that play. Risk a little less. Okay. This looks like this is going to be as painful as it can be. All right. We probably just lose more when we stay back. What's the contact good for? Okay, I'm doing that. I guess he gets to take more checkers off, but just don't want to be pointed on and lose the small amount of racing chances I have. And my contact's not even that good after I stay. With the open 6 point that I had. All right, where is this going to leave us? 6 away, 3 away? That one I'll get to send some early cubes. I don't know if I've ever been down to 33 seconds in a WBIF match. I'll have to manage that. It's pretty easy to play fast if I need to, though. I usually practice all speed gamut on Galaxies, so I'm used to making instant decisions with less than 10 seconds if I need to. Okay, I definitely want that. The 11-point checker covers escapes from the 24 when he only has a single back very well. The split is nice to see the outfield. Okay, he escapes nicely, but we're still doing good. I think the board is better than making the anchor. Yeah, let's do that. I got a much better board. Ooh, I have regrets. Just gets to play them all down. Ugh, that sucks. No, for sure the 4 down just feels so solid. This, if I just make an anchor, he's got a ton of work, yeah. I think I have to anchor now against this. A little too much pressure. Can I still take this? 16 pips? This is like the worst kind of game to have to make that decision too. 3-way, he just gets to cruise home to an easy holding game race and like no volatility, no risk of gammons. Ideal situation for the opponent here. Alright, do that. 11 pips feels takeable. I was less certain last roll. I think we're getting into easier territory now. He has less like timing to clear the points too. He's kind of running out of the flexibility that he had. So the take is looking easier as we move. Release the mid, yeah. He doesn't have to get rid of it right now yet. Don't want to put myself in a bad position. might have to leave a shot on the midpoint. Alright, still just one set away too. All in? Yeah, okay. Even race. I'm going to have to run soon, potentially. Probably means 2 to 1 makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is a play too. I like that. That's a, yeah. I was looking at 5-3, 2 to 1, but I think I like this play better. I think I like what he found there. Yeah, we'll just play like a racing play. Follow-up not great. Could clear the 8. Or he can bury a checker, ruin his contact, yeah. I think his contact's looking a little better, so I would be inclined to keep everything alive now that I've got at least 2 checkers dead. I really need a big setter like a 6-5, 6-4 to escape a checker to survive this game. Alright, that played okay. I think I want to do it that way. Maybe 3 to 2 is fine too. 6-3, burying or releasing the midpoints. Not sure this is any stronger. My initial instinct was to release the midpoint with 1. Oh. I guess we switch 6 to 3 here. If he can just not get hit, he gets to cash. I guess if I enter on the 6, I've got a game. That's interesting. Let's do that. No? Alright. I will pass. Alright, 6 away, 2 away. Yeah, he can run at these, like DMP or scores. I'll split. And I'm going to have to be quick with the trigger finger. Priority at 2 away is not losing my market since he's never going to send the cube back in early gammonish positions especially. Gets a lot of value out of just sitting on the cube once we get into a like non-gammonish position. So be more careful about sending the cube if we get late in the game. Definitely going to be looking for opportunities early though, but I do also want to be winning to do that. And doesn't look like I am here. So I don't even know if this makes sense against a better board. But I don't want to be pointed on by stepping up either. Everything seems like it provokes quite a bit. Okay, he's going to go for a tempo hit. This is getting to be something. I still don't think I have quite enough to send the cube, but there's a lot of swing on rolls here where the game can turn around. You can have many checkers back and risk a lot of gammons, and this is definitely the kind of position I like at this score. When he does this, his upside is a gammon, his downside is many checkers back, so I think the cube's coming. I think I have to send this. Let's do it. I don't think I'm like winning necessarily here either, but it's just the swing on this roll is too big. Follow-up's difficult. It's primed. Maybe I was. I think probably at the score you can't make that play for that reason too, but we'll see. I mean, typically you just want to make the thing that wins, but I don't need to slot here either. Okay, somehow I came out of that winning the race with the what a weird play if that's a possible outcome. These plays are so confusing. I don't know what to do with this. I have to leave shots no matter what, don't I? Does this reduce? I don't know. Sure. Oh, works well on fans. Oh, but I can't cover now? Jeez. Brutal. I'm not hitting again. Yeah, we'll just do this and think about racing. 27. Tons of time on the clock. Okay. Some decent duplication there. Stays pure. I think I like that. Okay, I really want to cover with the 2. I don't have a lot of 6s. Easy play, sure. All right, I should have time to keep playing on the front and wait to leave my anchor since he's stuck back on the 24. He doesn't really have a solution in splitting here either. Just pounce and attack then. Okay, sixes is nice. All right, things are looking up. But he has all the room he needs to build his board and play a good ace point game. He has good timing for it, so this is definitely winnable. I still really need to do exactly that, make the 3-point. Do I leave fly shots here? Yeah, it seems like a little too much to be so deep on the front. I think it's too destructive to my distribution to find something else. Here, we're gonna 3 and 6 off, okay. All right, he's hoping for the shot now before he has to break his board or anything. 6-1's pretty good too, saves a lot of gammons. I'm not winning many gammons, so peeling seems a little strange. Maybe I go for a safer play of clearing the 6. Sure, I don't know. I don't know what to do against this phantom ace. Oh, he almost has to leave here. Cool. I think I'm happy to have my opponent choose to save gammons at this point. I don't see a lot of them, and I see awkward rolls for myself, so nice to just win the 2. 4 away, 2 away. That's the fun score. I know my openings reasonably well. A lot of second roll cubes where I can send, or third roll cubes. Any like pointing number and not much activity from my opponent, and it'll be coming. 2-1, not exactly. I don't think I have any follow-up cubes on this. All right, I have to keep working for it. Guess we'll just have an anchor. I don't know. Not really the priority at this score. That's what the roll does. Sure, now we're going for builders. Oh, I'm getting blitzed. That's a bummer. Maybe I'm just making the 11 there, but he could be right that it's more important to attack the 21 should I enter there. Continues the blitz, even though I have my anchor, okay. The nice thing about being blitzed for a gammon at these scores, though, is if I get like any turnaround potential and my opponent's winning a gammon whenever I don't turn it around, then I have easy cubes to send. So it's pretty hard to actually play on effectively at this score. It's kind of looking like he's going to get to here, though. I need some double 4s or something to save my life, I guess, now. Oh, he's going to leave him, too, just in case. I'll take a single 4 after this, too. Still taking 4s. No? Okay. Oof. 5s work? Okay, okay. Is he going to get off the double 5 somehow now? Kind of creates his own bad double 5s with that. Maybe it's better to just go for distribution, but... I think 7 and 4 makes a lot of... yeah. He could bring another into the 4. Both make sense. This is going to be hard to save the gamma. Unless he leaves a shot, I think. Nearly dead. Alright. Well, there it is. This is that scenario I talked about. I can still just save a gammon if I hit though, and I don't win instantly, so I don't think I send this one. Maybe I need distribution to contain. Okay. 5s and 4s. Holy shit, I'm alive. Alright, he has no checkers off. When am I going to be able to cube this? What a mess. Maybe he's supposed to cube at some point. Oh, jeez. Okay. This looks good. I don't think we really have anything yet, though. Alright, still has a ton of race and just, okay, this could do it. This'll do it. Just like never threatening gammon, so I think I have to play that out. Try to get into a winning position. Hey, that was unlikely. Oh, he wants to think about taking it too. Maybe it could be, I don't know. 3 away, 2 away. Still gonna have aggressive cubes. No third roll ones though. Okay, sure, that seems strong. And then do I need to split against this? Yeah, okay, I don't know. Can also just make a board. Ouch. Regrets. Alright, what does this do? Must be less shots to hop out. I don't know, I'll try that. I don't really know how to follow up on this though. I'm stuck with one back and just being attacked all the time. Not a good position for me. Bad news. I guess if he wants to claim it, I'll definitely pass. That would be nice. But I think it's too good. My take point's actually relatively high here. I can just play 25% from the next game, so it's nice to pass. I don't want to step into it and get gammoned and keep just moving freight around and making a board, making it a little more threatening to do that to me. Oh, I could step up there. Maybe I should have. That actually seemed like a good spot for it, for one roll, despite what I was just saying. Okay. Oh, twos doesn't do much. All right. Could hit loose, yeah. This is shaping up into something for me. I'm not displeased. Could clear from the back and save a bunch of pips, but the 4-point board feels valuable here. Could leave a lot of shots. I think I'm still passing this, but it's gotten pretty awkward. Aww. Okay, okay. This is something. This is like nothing for the opponent now. Ooh, he's got a lot of problems. I could win this. 6-5. Do I want to be back on the 8? Yeah, I don't want him to escape. Okay, let's keep contact. Happy. Aww. Party's over. Like this, I don't know. It's all the same. I should be passing here. I guess he can play on too good technically or something. If that happens, I quit backgammon. Wow. It's exciting to still have life in this game for sure. All the same. I'm off. Drop. Yes, I went to pass. All right. Just got to win 2 games. Easy. 3-1. Awkward. I wonder if he's feeling the time pressure at all. I'm feeling okay. There we go. Maybe I'll just win a backgammon on this game. We'll see. Maybe it's got all the makings of one. Probably have to cover the ace here. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Pretty nice roll. Looking good for this game. Leave some fly shots. 3-5. Just 3-5, 3-6. Build so nice. I gotta do it. Yeah, of course. This is how you get a fourth checker back. Oh, I missed him. Clean one up here. Or just don't get attacked. 3s and 1s are duplicated. I feel like I'm giving him a little too much to do and I just come out. I don't know. Oh, he's going to go for the DMP loose hit. Okay, there we go. This is how you get the fourth checker back. As promised. Backgammon's rising. Yeah, we're doing it on this game. That is the new plan. Do I want it on that point? I can just come in with the 4. Regret putting a checker on the... Ooh, look at all this. This is getting weird. All right, perfect. 6 checkers on the 5, just like I like. And we're gonna leave a shot already. Okay. No. There go all the backgammons. This is what I get. Ooh, he's going for it. I like my 9s and 10s a lot better this way. My 8s and 9s are even better. Oh yeah, I think staying on the 19 seems pretty nice. Oh jeez. This is nice for distribution at least. I don't know if I add a lot of shots by doing that too. I guess I just did something like this to him. Payback time. I didn't have my ace made though, I don't think, so this wouldn't be fair. I expect to get away with this. Ooh. Yeah, let's make him work for it. Yeah, loose hits still are like not pleasant for him. He's going to keep going for it, but I guess losing a gammon isn't so bad. Of course, at the score, since it only takes me to 1 away, 2 misses. But the backgammons are like really live here. I'm not joking about that. Okay. Just one nice sequence. And I'm doing it. Maybe if he's still going for the win, he's supposed to hit there. I don't know. So it seemed to be his game plan before. There's a hit available again. Okay, he's just saving backgammons now. Yeah, I mean, I have problem rolls now too. So I think hitting's looking better to me now. Ooh, hits and covers. Oh no. It's getting real. Maybe I've spent all my 5-2s already too. Ouch. Closes the deuce. I think you do. You make the bar with it, sure. Whatever. Leaves a 5-2 instead, okay. What do I have off? 1 checker? Okay. Basically nothing. Well, I've got a plan. 2 5s would do it. Keep me alive. I've never won a match on time either. Doesn't seem likely here. Ooh, I'm still ahead in the race. I have to try. Oh, I have to try. No. Did I get hit the other way? I don't think so. Bummer. Should have stayed back. This is still not bad. Alright, just have to roll decently well. I got a lot of wastage, so even though I'm ahead, or like close in the race, it's not that close. He has the open 5 though, that's pretty bad for him. So, this is, oh, It was even for a moment. I just need, like, really any set's going to do pretty well for me. Fours. Okay. Am I going to need two sets? I am going to need two sets. I didn't get two sets. Okay. Good game. Good match. I think that takes me to 3 losses, which I think means I have another life. But cool. Decent match. I'm excited to see all the mistakes I made and everything, and I'll add the XG transcription to the video afterward. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, reach out if you want lessons or anything like that. Subscribe to the match or the channel and everything. Oh, he left already. I didn't get to say good match. Oops. But yeah, thanks for your interest, and I'll be back soon. Bye, everybody.